Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Um, so we have been talking about Lost in the past couple of videos that I've been doing. So today I would like to talk about people dealing with loss differently. So not everybody is not going to feel the same way. Um, Everyone has their own way of dealing with loss. They deal with death differently. They deal with not everybody is gonna have the same feeling. Like me, I am no longer in shock, but I'm still in denial because I still don't want to believe that that person's gone. But I also know that, like I said, I saw it with my own eyes. I know that it's true, but I also know that uh, I don't want to believe it right now. Um, Even though I did see it with my own eyes, like I said, but I still don't want to believe it. So even though I'm past the shock of it, I'm still kind of like in the denial of it. Uh, but like I said, not everyone is going to feel the same way. Like, let's say, for instance, I know someone named Lisa, and she had somebody die in her family. Like, let's say her grandfather died, and she is grieving differently. Like, excuse me, Lisa went from denial to, I want to say, um, she could be in the anger and depression phase, or she could be in the acceptance phase. Like I said, not everyone is the same. Like me, I'm in the denial phase. Like, I don't want to believe that that person's gone, but they are, or he or she is. But like with Lisa, I want to say Lisa, uh, her, like when her grandfather passed, uh, not a real person, just kind of throwing out that scenario because I don't like to talk about other people when they're not here. So we're just throwing it out as a scenario, okay? So let's say her grandfather passes away and she is dealing with, she's angry, but she's depressed about it. So those are the part of the few signs of uh, the few signs of grief is depression and anger. She may be angry about it. She may not want it to be true, but she doesn't know who to be mad at. But there's anger there. So, not only that, but she's depressed. She's sad. She knows that he's not coming back. So she's sad about it. All right. So, and let's say, we'll say this person, Leo, he had also a loss. Uh, Not a family member, not a pet, but a dear friend of his passed away. And he is kind of like, okay, he's gone. I feel sad about it, but I accept that that person's gone, but I'm a little sad about it. And So, and it's okay to feel sad and about it. So those are the three. There are a few feelings there on that. So what I'm feeling and what those two are feeling are completely different. Like my feelings aren't gonna be the same to Lisa, and her feelings aren't gonna be the same as Leo's. Okay. Uh, so you know, and Ryan's bargaining. He's going through bargaining. So trying to figure out like how the person died, like the whole scenario of bargaining, like not believing it's true, but he's going through the whole bargaining part of it. So trying to come with a solution during bargaining. So he could be in the middle of bargaining and denial. So Leo is not Leo. Ryan's in between, maybe bargaining and denial still. So between me and those other people, there are different feelings. And then you got Amy, who's accepting. You know, she had a loss, and she's accepting it. Uh, and she's accepting it. That person's gone. That So she is going through acceptance. Let's say Amy went through all of the five signs of grief, and now she's at acceptance. But Ryan, uh, Leo, and Lisa are still kind of in the middle. Uh, and Tony is still in shock. So Tony can still be in shock and shock and denial. So there's like different people there besides me who are feeling things differently. So like I said, not everyone is going to feel the same way about loss. Everyone processes loss differently. So, and I feel that, and it's okay for people, not everyone is gonna feel the same. Not everyone is gonna feel acceptance right away. Not it's dealing with death is a process. Everyone, I feel that everyone goes through this process. Not everyone escapes the process. Not everyone can go to acceptance right away. Not so. Some people who hear the news can accept it, and other people, uh, I mean, they could go through acceptance and still be sad about it. Uh, uh, Accepting that they know that person's gone, but um, sad because they miss the person because they know the person's no longer gonna be there. So they can go through acceptance, plus they can be sad about it. So, like I said, uh, and that's the reason why I want to talk to you guys about this today because, like I said, not everyone is gonna feel the same way. Like, you know, and I know some people that things hit really hard. Um, so let's say Angela, I want to say, Angela lost her brother. Okay, and so, but Angela didn't know her brother died. So when Angela gets the news, uh, she doesn't want to believe that her brother is gone, but she uh, wants to. Angela's not getting that closure, so she's still in shock about it and going through the emotions. So she could be in shock and still be bargaining and shock, bargaining, and acceptance. But shock is part of it, and so she could still be in shock, not knowing how to deal with her emotions, and so but yeah, like I said, not everyone is gonna feel the same. Um, and that is okay because I mean everyone goes through the emotions differently. And what everyone is feeling is normal. Going through grief is normal. If you weren't dealing with the grief, uh, or if you stayed and did not stayed in denial, but if you weren't processing the grief, then it wouldn't be normal. If you decided not to process it. But there's different ways of dealing with grief. And so, and in another video, I would like to talk about the different ways, like the non-healthy ways versus the healthy ways of dealing with grief. Um, I don't know when I'm gonna do that video, but I would like to do that video soon. I would like to be able to talk about all of that because I know that some people may want to know how to deal with grief in a healthy way. And there's different ways of dealing with it. So, you know, um, and it's okay, I want people to feel, no, that it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel the emotions. Some people may not feel that it's okay to feel the emotion, but it's okay to work through and process it. And even just talking to somebody. But it's okay to feel what you're feeling. And we're going to be getting into that in another video. Like I said, I don't want to say too much right now. I want to save it for the other video. But I would like to talk about, you know, healthier ways to deal with grief versus the non-healthy ways to deal with grief. And I would like to do that in another video so I can talk about these certain types of topics. But I would like to continue with these videos on grief. So and I think that it will work out good. Um, so all right. I don't want this video to get too long, so we're gonna end the video here. Um, so and we will talk a little bit more about it later. Any questions, comments, let me know. If there's a way you think I can do better on this video, also let me know. If you have any suggestions, if you have, if you want to share your story, let me know. And I will see you in this video. Bye.